Krakjaw here again to tell you about what happened in yesterday's game. We've had to skip a few, but yesterday's game, we did a random one-shot instead of the normal campaign session. Since one of the key players was missing, we decided we still wanted to play, but didn't want the other person to be left out. So we used a website that allowed the other 4 players to generate a random 5e compatible character. And then we put together a simple scenario to play through. The scenario on this occasion was that one of the characters was secretly working for the royal family, assessing the party for their effectiveness to see if they could handle other, more difficult quests. This particular quest was simply to retrieve an ancient treasure said to be capable of removing curses and healing old wounds from an ancient treasure repository. The repository was guarded by 2 clay golems. Both were overgrown, one of which had crumbled over time and was no longer active. All the players had to do was talk to the active golem and convince it to help them move the broken golem, thereby releasing both pressure switches that the golems were stood on to open the door. Instead, the players chose to attack the living golem without saying a word to him. They just attacked. No negotiation, no tactics, just open fire with longbows. So, one long drawn-out fight later, they drag both of the broken golems off their switches and get access to the place. It could have been a lot quicker.